Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we'll explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and comprehensive analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 3rd of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.58. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decline within this trend. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 12.64% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging between -15.17% and -5.75%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of -4.31%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance could vary from -5% to +16% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $354.44 and $432.80. Our latest daily update from Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock downgraded to sell candidate. On the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025, the Microsoft stock price decreased by 2.36%, falling from $382.14 to $373.11. During this trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.19%, with a day low at $369.35 and a day high of $377.45. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has shown a decline of 3.55%. Additionally, trading volume rose on the last day by 15 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This could signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 30 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $11.21 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $468.35, while the lowest price was $367.24. Currently, the price stands at 20.34%, or $95.24, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Recent developments surrounding Microsoft reflect significant market dynamics that could affect its stock price both in the short and long term. As of the 3rd of April, 2025, Microsoft has reportedly pulled back its data center expansion plans. This cautious approach suggests a measured strategy in cloud computing, which could signal reduced growth expectations, likely influencing the stock negatively in the near term as investors reassess the company's aggressive growth narrative. Additionally, the broader tech sector is reeling from the fallout of renewed tariff negotiations, with experts warning of an economic Armageddon for the industry if tariffs persist. This has led to a pronounced sell-off, contributing to the Magnificent Seven stocks, including Microsoft, wiping out nearly $1 trillion in market capitalization. The immediate impact on stock prices has been palpable, with concerns over increased costs and margin pressure from potential tariffs. Despite these challenges, the XLK ETF's correction means stocks like Microsoft may become attractive for long-term investors seeking growth in software sectors, mitigating some risks associated with hardware production. As the first quarter earnings season approaches, with an expected rise of 5.9% in total profits for the S&P 500, Microsoft's performance will be closely watched to gauge its resilience amidst these turbulent conditions. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Microsoft a reduce rating with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 20th of March 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Microsoft a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 20th of March 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of March 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a positive rating with a hold action. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts give the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified from Microsoft. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence the short-term outlook. The Microsoft stock currently presents sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is anticipated at levels of 381.94 cents and 392.49 cents. A breakout above either of these thresholds will generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Tuesday, March 25, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 5.58%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that closer attention to the stock is warranted. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots signaled a sell opportunity 8 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a sell opportunity 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 44 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we note the following. The short moving average suggested a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy opportunity 41 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. Generally, this stock exhibits controlled movements, and due to its good liquidity, the associated risk is considered quite low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $8.10 between its high and low points, representing a change of 2.19%. Throughout the last week, the average daily volatility of the stock was 2.58%. Understanding. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.20. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. The next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of April. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $391.26. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating from Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 19th of March, 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Pritzker Penny S. conducted an insider purchase of 28,629 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Peterson Sandra E. conducted an insider purchase of 54,057 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 30.332. In total, insiders purchased 162,424 shares and sold 300,294 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Microsoft is currently showing several negative signals and is in a declining trend, suggesting that it may continue to perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in its technical indicators, we have revised our assessment from a hold or accumulate stance to a sell recommendation. Based on our analysis of the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 4th of April, we anticipate that Microsoft will open higher by approximately 19 cents, starting at a price of $373.30. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.